Well, hello and welcome back to our studio.
Today is a full show of everything Manchester.
Oh, that's right. So on today's show, Belinda gets her DNA.
Yeah, and not in the Jeremy Kyle way. We went to a place called Evergreen, and using an app and a swab can tell you exactly what's going on inside you, as in deep inside. And you can't get deeper than your DNA.
You certainly can't get deeper than DNA. Very, very classy. Also today, in preparation for this weekend's half marathon, I've been out training. Have I been out training hard? More about that later, but don't forget though to click on the subscribe button if you are watching right now.
And ring that notification bell as well. That's the thing next to it. With so much coming over the next few months, you don't want to miss out a single thing going on here on your Manchester.
But first, back to the Evergreen DNA. I mean, I cannot wait to hear what they said about you, Belinda.
Well, let's see. Evergreen Life is a health and lifestyle app where you can find out what's going on in your body by simply accessing the structure of your DNA. I'm here today to find out exactly what my DNA says all about me. Okay, so we're here now with the CEO of Evergreen Life. Now, what a fabulous, fascinating thing to do. What made you come up with the idea?
Well, I suppose I've worked in the NHS for some years, and what I realised is we've spent a lot of time helping people when they're sick, which is obviously a fabulous thing to be able to do. But we don't spend much time about helping people be well. So actually avoiding sickness.
Yeah.
So yeah, what the DNA test is all about is that first step on the journey, because everybody can do that the second they're born, can't they? And find out what kind of things you need to do to be well.
It's just, I just don't understand how a swab that you take from a kit that is quite easily sent to you as well, because that's another good thing. You don't have to really go out and get it, do you? It comes to you, you have a little swab, and then you can find out basically what you're doing right, what perhaps you can improve on, and what can basically make you tick along better.
That's right, that's right. Obviously, what we're trying to find out about you is how you were originally the instruction set that made you. Right? And then if you understand that instruction set that made you, then what you can do is decide those things in life that will be right for your instruction set.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of people still say that they're particularly this size because of the DNA, and it's not necessarily a true thing, is it?
Well, you can't get away from the fact that if you eat too much, you will get fat.
Exactly.
Yeah, unless you're very, very ill.
Yeah.
So you can't get away from that. But there is some truth in the fact that some people, for example, if they continue eating a lot of fat, you can only metabolise so much. I'm one of those. So I could eat more fat, and actually I wouldn't be able to metabolise it. So it's not as simple as what goes in makes you fat.
So for people that don't know about the process of this, they download the app first of all, would you say?
Yeah, you can either do it straight from the website, or you can download the app and order it. It's up to you. Yeah.
And then it gets sent to them to their home. Yeah. They send it in a handy little bag or box. They send it back, and in a few weeks, how long does it normally take?
We say up to 6 weeks.
Up to 6 weeks?
It can be quicker, yeah.
And then it comes back, and you can basically find out everything there and then.
That's right.
So we're now in here, and we're about to find out exactly what my DNA results from this swab that I did a few weeks back actually say. So we've got Matt here, and he's going to talk me through it.
So starting off with your diet test, this is usually the most popular because diet's a really big topic. People often don't know what they're doing. They say there's 10,000 diets out there. People often struggle to stick to any of them. So we have a bunch of different test results here. So our first one's lactose intolerance, and this is a really interesting one for you. Are you in fact lactose intolerant?
No.
No. Right. You have a gene that is common in people who are in fact lactose intolerant. So we have, to start off, your sugar craving and your tendency to overeat. You've got the better of the two results in both of these. So you've got a typical sugar craving. You're unlikely to crave sugar.
Right.
You're less likely to crave sugar excessively, whereas some people might have an increased sugar craving just naturally.
It's like having your fortune read. Yeah.
So moving into your metabolism test. Now this one's, at first glance, metabolism in people's minds isn't as important as diet. I'd argue that they're absolutely on point with each other, especially with the results that are in this one. So you've got an overall reduced metabolism of carbs, which suggests that lowering the amount of carbs in your diet may have a positive effect on you.
Okay.
This is because this gene is associated with when people take in carbohydrates, their resting blood sugar levels increase for a prolonged period of time. So say if I'm just an average Joe and I've got a normal metabolism, if we eat the same food, my blood sugar is going to raise. Give it an hour, it will come back down. Yours is going to raise. Give it 3 hours, it will come back down.
And all that's found out by just simply getting one of these kits, swabbing the inside of your cheek.
There you go.
And away you go.
That's it.
It's amazing. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Did you find that exciting?
I did. I really did. All those things that I never knew about you.
I know. And there's another person here that we don't know much about.
No.
But she tells us a lot about soaps.
And her friends.
And her best friends, yes. Should we pass over? Take it away, Hayley, love.
Hi, I'm Hayley and welcome to Soap Corner. Now, before we go any further, I do want to talk Doctor Who because, of course, we had Jodie's first episode, didn't we, on Sunday. How fabulous was she? Did you enjoy it or didn't you enjoy it? Please tweet me at HeyKate. And by the way, see my t-shirt that I'm wearing? Nevertheless, she regenerated. So that is in reference, really, to Jodie Whittaker. I thought she was absolutely fabulous. Did I say that twice? Anyway, never mind. Let's go on to soaps. Now, kicking off with Oaks, and Grace asks D.S. Cassidy for help in getting rid of Glenn. Joel visits Pete in prison. He tries to get Pete to admit what he did to Cleo. Now that is a fantastic storyline. They're doing it so well, as Hollyoaks always do. Over to Corrie, and Nick will be back on those cobbles on Friday, but David will reject him. Will they overcome their differences? Will Nick and Leanne get back together? Michelle and Ryan and Ali, they set off to ask the police for protection, but Ronan actually follows them. Michelle puts her foot down, but Tracy's actually tampered with the car. Remember that when it was a wedding day, she tampered with the car in the garage, and a dramatic car crash takes place. Will Ryan actually survive? Because when he's out of the car, Ronan drives straight at him. Will the victim survive? Now today, as I film this, slight serious point now, it is World Mental Health Day. So I cannot let this episode pass without saying that if you are struggling, please do not suffer in silence. You can contact the Samaritans on 116 123, Mind on 0300 123 3393. And if you are in Manchester, the LGBT Foundation also offers support. Their helpline is 0345 33 3030. That's all from me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
I'm doing it. I'm really doing it. Now. I am what I am, and what I am needs no excuses.
So I'm doing really something great on Sunday.
And for a great cause.
Yes, a very good cause.
I want you to know I'll be thinking of you.
You'll be thinking of me. You're not running with me.
No, I am not running with you, because what time are you running at?
9 o'clock.
I won't even be thinking about going home by that point.
Oh dear. Oh my
really
goodness.
won't.
Well, yeah, you might look rough at that point.
I will. No, I will look rough. It's not a lie, I will look very rough.
But I will look rough
Sweaty.
at the end of it. But you caught me out and about training, didn't you?
I did, and you're teaching us exactly how to go about training and everything.
Yeah, I
We've done a
know.
little bit of footage. Let's have a look at it, Shel.
Okay.
Now, when I said to Belinda, do you fancy limbering up with me? She decides to go off and get her dancing shoes on, and I'm ending up here in the park in the city centre getting ready for the Manchester Half Marathon on my own. Thanks, Belinda. But it's all for a good cause, because I am running those 13 miles on Sunday along with countless other people, and I'm doing it for Prevent Breast Cancer. Lots of people are doing it for numerous amazing charities, and yes, look, you're going to notice me. I've got my fluorescent orange trainers on. I've been running my little socks off, and now, yes, it's that last minute practice, so let's get down to it. So here is Shel's top tips to running the half marathon. Now, the important thing is to stretch. Make sure that you stretch before and after your run. You don't want to do any injuries. So what you want to do is you want to stretch out those calf muscles and really feel it in the back of your leg. And you should feel a kind of warmth in there. Do it for about 10 minutes. and make sure that includes both sides, because you want to make sure, as I say, you don't get any injuries. What's really important as well is to carb it up. So Saturday night I'm going to be eating lots of pasta, ready to burn it on Sunday. Make sure you have lots and lots of energy. Another thing, these trainers that I mentioned before, yes, they're new, but they're not totally new. I have been breaking them in, because the important thing is don't wear new trainers on the day. It's not clever, because you're going to get some blisters on the back of your heels there, and that will hurt so badly. And I guess the thing is, enjoy it, because the atmosphere is great. This run has been going since 2016, and so many people are going to be cheering you on. You might even feel a little bit like Paula Radcliffe. Woo, woo, woo. And yes, if you haven't run before, then do give it a go. There's so many apps that you can get. Couch to 5K is one I really recommend. The good thing about running is it is free, and you just go at whatever pace you can do. And hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll do you all proud. So why am I doing this? Well, it's all for a really good cause. I am supporting Prevent Breast Cancer, and it's a charity that is in Manchester doing some groundbreaking research into why people get breast cancer. It's the only UK-based charity doing this kind of thing, and it really is great to have it in this city. So many people, loved ones that we know, have had breast cancer, have got breast cancer right now, have unfortunately passed away from breast cancer. How good would it be to have a world without it? So I hope that I am going to be raising a lot of money for them on Sunday, and it's all worthwhile. And as I say, people are doing it for loads of charities, and equally they are just as wonderful as well. But if you want to donate, then you can go to my Just Giving page and just search Michelle Eagleton, or you may find it even below here, and wish me luck. But like I say, let's raise money for Prevent Breast Cancer.
Well, that's it for this episode. We are back on Tuesday for loads more fun.
Oh, loads more fun, because on our next show, we have got the legend Jonathan Mayer joining us right here on this very sofa.
Oh, and there's lots more as well, you know.
Totally. And where is it?
Your Manchester.